also from India. So can I invite Director yes, indeed, to take the floor, please.
So, my topic again is on does college education help develop practical skills and find a job faster? And again, should the syllabus be changed drastically? So my point is, current education system does not imbibe practical skills which are needed for the present day or the future workforce. The business and the industry around us are growing exponentially, and business models have changed. A lot of business are being disrupted. We have seen right here in UK itself on the Thomas Cook, what it has done. So but the college has not kept pace with the changes. And colleges have an inherent responsibility to provide the human resources for the industry. Everything around is getting automated. Every process which has a logic is being coded and automated rapidly. Whatever we do in a routine manner is getting automated. A lot of jobs are being lost because of that. But there is one thing which is permanent, come what may, if it's AI, machine learning, whatever technology comes, there is one thing which is permanent is problems. With every technology or with every automation, there are going to be problems, and we in colleges should be able to develop leaders who can solve those problems. So come what may, we were mentioning as previous speakers were talking about various technologies and so on. But problems are there, going to be there, and we should be able to solve those problems. So the need of the hour, we should be able to introduce a framework where we can solve problems, where students can be enabled to solve problems. So what we have been implementing is the framework of design thinking, where it is a 5-step process: empathize with the problem, define the problem, ideate the solution, prototype it, and test it. So the solution could be anything. It could be a product, it could be a service to any of the products. It could be just a philosophy. It could be just a chart. So it could be anything. But solving the problem is there, which is important. So I think what we need to do is, in colleges, we have several backgrounds of people with various disciplines, and so we need to group them up as teams, and it should be of various disciplines, various backgrounds, and not just students but faculty also, because the faculty mostly are faculties of yesterday. Today they also need to start solving problems. They should also come to that mindset of solving problems. So create teams which will be divided into groups, register them as companies, and let them solve problems, fund them and let them solve problems just like any other startup or just like any other entrepreneur does. So by that they learn while solving the real world problems, they not just learning things, they also have an opportunity to become entrepreneurs. For instance, Jack Ma, who is the founder of Alibaba, which is the largest company in China, was an English teacher. So he found a problem of internet not being in China, there was no marketplace and so on. He came back, English teacher came back to China, formed a team, and he solved the problem. And that became the largest company in China, and 5th and 6th largest. And now he has retired. He started at the age of 40. So this is what example I give to my teachers. Even at the age of 40, he was able to come with that mindset, and he was able to solve the problem. And so the same opportunity is there even for teachers and students. So the age does not matter. So the design thinking concept can be applied in every classroom, every day, not just in the teams, but in the classrooms. So, because the most important thing in colleges, on schools, they don't come out of the comfort zone. But when we divide into teams which are not of their batch or not their class, they come out of the comfort zone and start collaborating with others. They start with teamwork, and that will enable them to succeed wherever they go, in whichever workplace they go, they will be able to succeed because they can work with any team. So that's very important. So institutions should focus on skills which can be institutions should focus on skills which cannot be acquired online. So the campuses should focus on skills which cannot be acquired online, and these skills like problem solving, empathizing with the problem, defining a problem cannot be automated, or online cannot solve that. So that's where we need to focus. So it could be this, but the basic thing is wherever online cannot come and solve it, that's where we need to be there. So college lecturing with the online education with so many MOOCs, and you get the best with the 5G coming in this year or next year, where you can download a 1 GB file for 3 seconds. People are not going to come to listen to your lectures. They have better videos, with the better illustrations and better examples, and it's all free. So why would they come? So college lecturing will not happen, and it's going to move on. So it should be a blended learning. We should talk about blended learning, where they can learn about curriculum and syllabus, whatever is available online, and they should come to campus to learn things which are not there online. So which cannot be done online. So that blended learning should be brought in colleges. Because when companies are not asking for degrees now, for example, Apple, which is the largest company in the world, is recruiting 50% of them right from 12th standard. We call it new collar jobs. That's right from schooling, just from schooling. They don't wait for them to complete 3 years, 4 years, and then they train them right after schooling. So that's the trend. IBM has coined the word new collar jobs. So the degrees are not going to matter. It's what the skills what matters, because they'll be able to solve problems. They want people who can solve problems, because that's where new problems are going to come. We need leaders who can solve problems. So the World Economic Forum recently published The Future of Jobs, elaborated top 10 skills demanded in 2020. And if we do this exercise which I was talking about, the design thinking, making them into teams, making the faculty, staff, students all into different teams and working on problem solving, I'm sure the top 10 skills in 2020 needed as per the World Economic Forum, all 10 of them will be acquired by them, which would not have been acquired sitting inside a classroom. So the skills are complex problem solving, yes, it's going to be acquired. Critical thinking, creativity, people management, that's why it's creating teams. Coordinating with other teams. Emotional intelligence, empathizing, and so on. Judgment and decision making. Service orientation. Negotiation, cognitive flexibility. So my argument is that current system does not support practical skills, and syllabus, whatever may come or go, problem solving is the need of the hour, and that will not become redundant or obsolete, and we need to focus, create teams and focus on problem solving, and that is the future